How's everybody doing? Welcome to the St. Patrick's Day Parade here in Dublin. Hasn't started yet, so you're all right here on time, which is great. Good to see us all. Who have we got? We got lots of people still on. Terry just joined us. Terry, Betty, Paddy, John, Swanhouse, Richard, Victoria, Balmoral, Maureen, Jennifer, Lynn, Jane, Kelly, Alpha, Phyllis, Keisha, Joanne, Susie, Tammy, Neil, Josie, Pelham Manor, Carol. Welcome everybody, folks. SN, Teresa, Shell, Bonnie, Anne, Ken and Tammy, Catherine, Maureen, Jennifer, Christine, Jody, Cynthia, Deborah, N.A., Claire, hi Claire, N.A., Renee, Lorna, Susan. Welcome everybody, folks. The list is too long. Michelle, good to see you. Suzanne, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Folks, huge crowds here for the St. Patrick's Day Parade here in Dublin. And we're going to have some fun. Lots and lots of floats. There's 14 marching bands. There is also the guest of honor this year, the international guest of honor. Thanks, Irene, for the early tip. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi, Tish, Iona, Becky, Agatha, Cindy. How are you, Cindy? Jan, Danielle. If I haven't mentioned your name, folks, I'm very sorry. Too many people on. There's like nearly 700 people going to be booked on to this tour today. So, Catherine, how are you? Kirsta, welcome, everybody. Anna, good to see everybody. As I said, folks, the international guest of honor this year for the St. Patrick's Day Parade is none other than Patrick Duffy. You may know him as Bobby Ewing, or the man from Atlantis. Yes, he is the international guest of honor. His grandfather was from Ireland, and he visited here last year to look up his relatives and so forth in County Mayo, did the family tree and all that good stuff. So he's the international guest of honor, and we're going to have some fun today, folks, at the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Welcome to Dublin. We haven't started the live stream yet. We'll be starting in probably about 10 minutes or so. But welcome St. Patrick's Day here, folks, in Dublin. As you guys know, we celebrate St. Patrick's Day on the 17th of March each year. And on the death, we actually celebrate on the death of St. Patrick. On the 17th of March, he died on the 17th of March on 461, so in the 5th century. And St. Patrick, as you guys all know, obviously is the patron saint of Ireland. And we really have a great time. This celebration lasts a whole week here in Dublin. We kind of go overboard. We like to have a lot of fun. Hi, Candace. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Good to see you. So we really go overboard. But there's close to like nearly 1 million people arrived here to Dublin to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and St. Patrick's Week. Look at the crowds here, folks. This is just one little part of a street, Dame Street, right here in Dublin. Look at the massive crowds. So you're talking about aligned all along through the parade route is just absolutely massive, huge crowds. Now, St. Patrick, he baptized Irish people here in Dublin in the 5th century, and he converted the Irish pagans to Christianity. And where he actually did it here in Dublin is just around the corner from here at St. Patrick's Cathedral, using water from the River Poddle that we used to run underneath, runs underneath this part of the city today, but it used to run right along here as well, and he used water from the River Poddle to baptize the Irish pagans to Christianity, as I say, in the 5th century. Now, St. Patrick Day is a public holiday here in Ireland, but it's also a public holiday in Newfoundland and Labrador, the maritime provinces there of Canada. So there you go for Sláinte, Marianne. Good to see you. What temperature? It's only about 10 degrees. It's pretty chilly, and it's very cloudy, unfortunately. Last year, it was beaming sunshine and beautiful blue skies, but unfortunately, it's not like that today. Yesterday was an absolutely gorgeous day. It's a pity they didn't have it yesterday. Yesterday was a beautiful day here in Dublin. About 10 degrees Celsius. You're talking about maybe 50, no, not even 50 degrees Fahrenheit. About 48, somewhere around 48, 50 degrees. I heard he was born in Wales. Is that true, Dave? Well, that's a great question, Susan, because that's up for dispute. And I'm going to explain that to you. Just in a little bit, I'll explain that to you. Now, St. Patrick, as I say, St. Patrick's Day is a public holiday here in Ireland. And also the Caribbean country of Montserrat, whose national symbol is the shamrock and is known as the Emerald Island of the Caribbean. Just a little bit of facts there for you. The first St. Patrick's Day parade in Ireland was held in Waterford in 1903, but the first official state-sponsored St. Patrick's in Dublin took place in 1931, so not that long ago. And it was cancelled on 3 occasions for the foot and mouth outbreak in 2001 and obviously COVID in 2020 and 21. Now, here's another state fact. I'm going to mention all this again when we start the tour for all those people that come in a little later. But for Canadians, the Toronto Maple Leafs hockey team were known as the Toronto St. Patricks from 1919 up till 1927. Now, today, obviously, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated all over the world. And the biggest St. Patrick's Day parade is in New York City on Fifth Avenue. And it goes past St. Patrick's Cathedral, the largest St. Patrick's Cathedral in the world. And the largest St. Patrick's Day parade per head of population is supposedly in Savannah, Georgia. For the amount of population they have the biggest per head of population St. Patrick's Day in the world. Go Leafs, says Robert. There you go. Or should I say the Toronto St. Patrick's? I'm only messing. The largest, the oldest St. Patrick's Day parade, though, is in St. Augustine in Florida. Believe it or not, folks, dating back to 1601. So the largest or the oldest St. Patrick's Day parade in the world is St. Augustine in Florida, dating back to 1601. Followed by Boston in 1737, New York 1762. And obviously, you probably guys will know that Chicago, they dyed the River Green there for St. Patrick's Day and have done since 1962. And these 3 great cities have the largest immigrant population from Ireland. As I say, over 43 million Americans claim Irish heritage, which is quite extraordinary. But it's not the largest. Grace, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a large parade. Yes, indeed. Well, there's lots of large parades across the United States. Obviously, the United States has got such a huge population and lots and lots of people. Now, Susan was asking earlier, is St. Patrick from, is he from England or is he from Wales? Well, it's up for dispute. And because we don't know of any certainty where St. Patrick originally came from. But it's been more widely spread that he came from England in a place called Ravenglass near Cumbria, or Burdoswald, 20 miles east of Carlisle. Now, many others say, obviously, he came from Wales. That's the big thing here in Ireland. Most people believe that they did come from Wales. But one thing is for sure, folks, he either came from Wales or England, but he absolutely came from Roman Britain. Roman Britain, as that Britain was called at that time. So there, Sherry, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome, everybody, folks. Good to see you all. And we're going to be starting, obviously, the live stream with the parade coming. Hopefully, it's going to start in just a few minutes. As I say, it would have left close to an hour ago from where it begins at Parnell Square. But I guess it takes a while to get up here. Catherine, thanks so much for the tip. I really appreciate it. Welcome, everybody who's joining us, folks. It's good to see you all. Hope you're all doing well. And welcome to St. Patrick's Day Parade here in Dublin. Huge crowds. Where's everybody from? And do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day wherever you guys are from? Let me know. Or is there any other parades in the US today? You're welcome, Susan. There you go. Hazel just joined us, folks. Hazel's my great colleague here in Dublin. Fantastic guide. She did actually a tour this morning of the beautiful Killiney Bay on a hilltop, Killiney Hill, I should say, looking down on Dublin Bay. A sunrise tour at 6:30 Irish time this morning. I wasn't up yet myself for that, unfortunately, but great tour for St. Patrick's Day. She's doing another tour tonight. So, Hazel, put in that tour that you're doing this evening. I believe you're doing a tour at 10 p.m., all St. Patrick's based, or whatever, or Irish based. Beverly from where did you say? Ottawa, Cleveland, Ohio, Ottawa, Canada, the capital of Canada, Ohio, Susan, Cincinnati, north of Boston, Marianne. There you go. I used to live north of Boston. I lived in a place called Malden. Malden, about 4 miles from downtown Boston. Actually worked in a bar in Malden. Of course, Beth is on. Beth, our Kentucky guide. Good to see you, Beth. Put your credentials in there, your link. Travel and Passion, good to see you. Welcome, everybody, folks. If there's any tour guides in here, folks, put your link in there. Hazel's got our link in there for tonight's tour. Put your channel link in as well, Hazel, and Beth as well. And I'm just hoping that this was last year. I started this tour at I think it was 12:30, and I waited 45 minutes for the tour or for the parade to come by here. I hope it's not going to be the same today. So I did post it for a later time at 1 p.m. so you wouldn't be hanging around. But if it's the same as last year, it won't be 15. It'll be 15 minutes before it comes. But you kept us entertained last year. Thank you, Tish. Yes, indeed. Well, I tried my best. It's like it's harder when there's no action going on. But as you can see, folks, there's just huge crowds here in Dublin today, coming from all corners of the world. Mia, how are you? Happy St. Patrick's Day. Good to see you. Yeah, from all corners of the world, folks, they're coming. There's lots and lots of Americans and Canadians here as well. Obviously, lots of people from Europe. I just met a school group from France, where is it? Anyway, the south of France. Forget the name of the city, can't remember. But yeah, lots and lots of people. I met a Canadian guy I was just talking to from Ontario, near Windsor, Ontario. The parade is on its way, Dave. I'm watching it on my laptop or RT player. I was going to ask Suzanne if someone was going to do that. Is it on its way? Where is it? Is it on O'Connell Street? Thank you, Francis, for the tip. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. Just join us. We're here at I'm on a office, first floor office of a friend of mine. He's an architect. He owns this office right here. We're on Dame Street, en route for the parade. But the parade starts in Parnell Square. Supposedly it starts at 12 o'clock, but we haven't missed anything yet, folks, because nothing has come up here yet. Jana, thank you so much, Jana. Appreciate it for the tip. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that, folks. So any minute now, I'd say the St. Patrick's parade will be going through. Now, I'm going to mention, because the tour proper is starting just in a minute, so I know I just mentioned a few things, and I'm going to repeat for all those that came on early. You're going to hear the same thing that I discussed just a little bit ago, because the tour proper is starting right now, folks. Welcome everybody here to Dublin for St. Patrick's Day. The streets are lined full of massive crowds, up to close to 1 million people here for St. Patrick's Day parade this year. So welcome everybody. And St. Patrick's Day here in Dublin, we celebrate St. Patrick's Day, obviously, as you guys would know, on the 17th of March each year. On the death of St. Patrick, on the 17th of March, he died in the year 461, so the 5th century. And St. Patrick, obviously you probably would know, is the patron saint of Ireland. Now, he baptised Irish people here in Dublin in the 5th century, all over Ireland. Supposedly he baptised over 120,000 people here in Ireland, and he converted Irish pagans to Christianity. Now, in Dublin, just right around the corner from here is St. Patrick's Cathedral. There you have St. Patrick's Park, and it was there, using water from the River Poddle that runs underneath this part of the city today, he used to baptise the Irish pagans to Christianity, as I say, in the 5th century. Welcome, everybody's just joined us. Good to see everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Are they just going over? They are just going over the Liffey. Okay, so they should be here in about 10 minutes or so, folks. They'll be coming by here. So my timing wasn't that off. Now, St. Patrick's, obviously, Day is a public holiday here in Ireland. It's also a public holiday in Newfoundland and Labrador. Now, them two places in the Canadian maritime provinces, they are huge areas for Irish immigrants way back, centuries ago. Actually, it was during Lorraine, thank you so much, Lorraine. Good to see you, thank you. During the time of the famine, and even before that period, a lot of the first stop going across from Ireland, going across the North Atlantic, would have been Newfoundland or Labrador. So they would have stopped off there. Many made their homes there. Okay, folks, we got it. It's starting. Get excited, everybody. Welcome to St. Patrick's Day Parade. We got some action coming on here, so this is really cool. And This looks like it could be Patrick Duffy himself. Or is it the Lord Mayor of Dublin? The Lord Mayor of Dublin is Caroline Conroy. She's the third female Lord Mayor of Dublin in a row. The Lord Mayor only serves a one-year term. I'm assuming it's her. Or maybe it's not. There's nobody in the carriage. So it looks like that's just the beginning of the actual parade itself. Hopefully we'll have some more. The Ghost of St. Pat is there. There you go. Yeah, it's the Ghost of St. Pat. It's very good. Yeah, there was someone in there who was a ghost. You just couldn't see him. Maybe if you took a postcard photograph, you would have seen him. Yeah, as I say, folks, the actual international guest of honour this year is none other than Patrick Duffy. You probably know him better as Bobby Ewing from the great series Dallas, or the man from Atlantis. And his grandfather emigrated to America in the 1920s. And recently he visited Ireland, actually in the summer of last year, 2022, with his partner, Linda Pearl, to trace his Irish roots to Kilmovee in County Mayo. Kilmovee in County Mayo. Ironically, this is Patrick Duffy's birthday. So he was born on the 17th of March, 1949. So he's actually 74 years old today, Patrick Duffy. And throughout his life, he's always maintained a deep pride and interest in his Irish heritage. He was actually born in Montana in 1949. It'll be a great day for a birthday, yeah. So Patrick, just ironically, I guess that's why his parents named him Patrick after St. Patrick, as he was born, as I say, on St. Patrick's Day. Happy birthday, Patrick Duffy. There you go. The man from Atlantis, Bobby Ewing. He was always fighting with JR, wasn't he? Larry Hagman, JR. That was a great series. I love that series. Really was spectacular. Fantastic. So here's some members. This is the Garda right here. The Garda is the Irish police force. That's a Garda car. Garda Síochána, keepers of the peace, the Irish police. And behind them you got some army guys. And then you have the organisers, it looks like, of the St. Patrick's Day parade coming up right here. Okay, so the theme of this year's St. Patrick's Day parade is We Are One. We are one. And I'll explain that to you just in a little bit. We got 14 march bands here as well. So this year, an exciting new pageant entitled The Future That Moves Us, featuring an interactive AR element in the parade for the very first time, with 500,000 spectators expected to line this year's route. The parade will feature 7 creative pageants, 10 traditional showpiece performances, 15 marching bands from across Ireland, North America and Canada, and over 4,000 participants in what is shaping up to be the largest ever National St. Patrick's Day parade. So there you go, folks. Fantastic. Now, because it's St. Patrick's Day and so forth, I'm going to have a prize. Now, it's going to be winner takes all. I've got a little bit of nice fridge magnets. I'm going to show you the prizes now. We're going to do this prize at the very, very end of the tour. So keep listening to me, because the answer will be in something that I've already discussed with you. Here's one of the prizes right here, folks. Oh. There you go. Leprechaun with the signpost. You probably can't see it too well. Because we love our Guinness here, folks. Here's another prize. Guinness. There you go. That's more focused there now. And the Irish national, or one of the Irish, actually, the Shamrock, were known for the Shamrock. And here we are. Another magnet, fridge magnet. So the winner's going to get all 3 of those prizes. Okay, Faith, Faith won last year. Congratulations, Faith. She's not going to enter this year. Okay, well, that's very nice of you, Faith. Let someone else win. That's really cool. Very honourable of you. There you go. So we got a lot of people coming up now in a minute. Now, also, the Republic of Ireland's women's national football team, soccer team, that is, football team, has been chosen as the Grand Marshal for the 2023 National St. Patrick's Day Parade. The team manager, Vera Pauw, and defender Diane Caldwell and former international Paula Gorham are here to lead out the national parade. Now, the Irish women's soccer football team reached the FIFA World Cup finals for the first time ever, and the Women's World Cup will take place in Australia and New Zealand later on this year. So that is fantastic. The first time ever that the Irish women's football team, soccer for you guys in the US and Canada, have qualified for the World Cup. So they're going to lead out the celebrations today. Welcome everybody who's joined us. Good to see you all, folks, if everybody's coming in. So we have the Dublin Fire Brigade right here and their marching band, their pipe band. As I say, there's going to be 15 marching bands and all. This, as I say, is the Dublin. How's the sound, folks? Can you hear well? Dublin Fire Brigade pipe band. Yeah, it's all good, right? Because the crowds are just really, really noisy and so forth. So this is the first of the marching bands. There's going to be lots of different floats. There's going to be, as I say, 15 marching bands. Most of them are from Canada and the United States. Welcome, everybody's just joined us. The Dublin Fire Brigade marching band. There we go. Our timing was good this year. Joan, I'll explain that at the end of the tour. Love the bagpipes. Me too, Cynthia. Wow, there's a lot. So this is all the forces of Ireland, not just obviously the fire brigade. You got the police, the Irish Garda, you got the Coast Guard, you got the military guys. So it's all one. Happy St. Patrick's Day, yes, Adam. Is there a large Scottish population in Dublin? Not a huge one. Vicky, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Just join us. This is the first of the say of the marching bands, and this is the Irish services from the police to the fire, Coast Guard, the Army, the Navy, all represented here in this one little, well, it's actually fairly big. And they're actually the first real part of the parade proper, if you like. Association National Carabinieri. As I say, there's lots and lots of marching bands. The first of the marching bands coming up after the Irish military, the Irish services, is going to be the Pride of Bixby from Oklahoma. They'll be the next one. 230 members. You've got to love the horses, folks. There's massive security here, Shelley. Massive. The place is just full of security. Yeah, I just love horses. Can't beat them. They're a beautiful animal. This guy's getting the biggest cheer of all. He's got to clean up all the, you know what, after the horses. Plug for Dave's wonderful stuff for him, yeah. So he's cleaning up after the horses. Maybe he'll get lucky and it won't be their time. The National Service Day. See you on the 2nd of September 2023, National Services Day. So this is the Irish Services. I am wearing green, Katie. Yes, indeed. Horse vacuum, laughing out loud. Here's the revenue. They're the ones who take all our money in taxes. The revenue. I'm not going to cheer for them, guys. Who wants to cheer for them, fellas? The Irish revenue. Took all my money last year, they left me skint. They left me broke. How dare they? Boo, yeah, boo. You can see someone's asked about the security. Have a look at all the police and the security guards and so forth. That's the Irish Guards in the yellow, the Garda. Happy St. Patrick's Day here, folks. Look at this. On the bus. Bomb sniffer dogs, yeah. Bomb sniffer dogs is correct. Let me zoom in on them. There you go. They're absolutely terrific, these dogs. There's another one there. Happy St. Patrick's Festival. This is the organisers of St. Patrick's Day, the St. Patrick's Festival. And they'll, all year long, they'll be planning for this St. Patrick's Day. An awful lot of work goes into this. As I say, it's not just get up and go and start it. There's lots of planning involved and so forth. And obviously to try and get everything going. Let's look at the dogs again. Look, some of the people are petting them. Beautiful. Golden Retrievers. Yeah, you don't see too many Golden Retrievers. Now this could be the mare in the vintage car right here. A couple of vintage cars behind the bus. Happy St. Patrick's Day, the St. Patrick's Festival, the organisers of the St. Patrick's Day Festival. It's a big team that's put together for this festival, as you probably would realise. But this is really nice, the vintage cars and so forth. And let me see who's in it. I'm sure the mayor is in one of them. And the mayor, oh, sorry folks, I'm trying to grab a piece of paper. How's the sound and everything, folks? Everybody can hear well? It's all good? Good stuff. So we're waiting on St. Patrick. He'll be coming up soon. But this may be the Lord Mayor. Her name is Caroline Conroy. And that's her in that vehicle right there. She is the third woman Lord Mayor of Dublin in a row. Now, the Lord Mayor only serves 1 year term. And they stay for that duration of their time as Lord Mayor in the beautiful Mansion House on Dawson Street. You may have seen that beautiful house on some of my tours before. I forgot to post this here, folks, to wish you all a happy St. Patrick's Day. There you go. Back at you. Thanks, Tish. This is what it looked like earlier before it started. These guys got to get a move on. Like, we'll be here all day. We're already 16 minutes in. We've only seen one marching band so far. There's 14. By the way, folks, this tour, I have a poster for 1 hour, but I'm thinking it's going to be way more than an hour. Could be an hour and a half, 2 hours. Or maybe not 2 hours, but an hour and a half anyway. I am indeed, Robert. I'm getting ready for a few pints. I'm already thirsty. And I don't have any water or nothing with me, so I'll be extremely thirsty after this for some nice pints of the black stuff. Guinness Stout. Brewed right here in Dublin since 1759 by Arthur Guinness. And still brewed here to this day, although it's not owned by the Guinness family anymore. It's now owned. Caffrey's, you like Caffrey's? I don't even have that Caffrey's even here. I think it's an import or an export from here. 2 hours as far as Saskatchewan. Having a wee pint in Canada, Lorraine. Great stuff. Fantastic. I like it a lot. Hello from New York, Catherine. Good to see you. Yeah, this is the Lord Mayor. As I said before, this is Caroline Conroy right here. Say hello, Caroline, the Lord Mayor of Dublin. Hello from Clearwater, Florida. I spent some time down there at Tampa and Clearwater. A buddy of mine lives in Safety Harbor, right in Clearwater, Safety Harbor. I used to go down to him when I lived in the US. I lived in Boston, New York, and Annapolis, Maryland. I used to go down and meet him during the winter time in Tampa or Clearwater, Safety Harbor. Hello from the Detroit suburbs. Great stuff. Mississippi. We got everybody on board. Here's St. Patrick, folks. Get excited. Last year he was wearing shades. I wonder if he's got shades on this year. So St. Patrick and Acantha is with him. Genevieve Keane is Acantha. See the lady in the dress? That's Acantha. An enchanting Celtic creation inspired by St. Patrick and the coming of Christianity. Genevieve is wearing it. Is wearing wool that she sourced from her neighbours. For her neighbour's sheep farm. And an old potato sack. Curtains discarded. Donegal yarn wool. And an old staircase carpet is all made up in this dress. How about that, folks? Her mother's wedding dress pearls are also old dresses and a costume and jewellery to create a standout costume. Genevieve Keane is her name, folks, right there. Acantha. And there's St. Patrick. Get excited, St. Patrick. I don't think he looks anything like what St. Patrick would have looked like. And he's wearing shades again this year. How dare he? He's too cool to be St. Patrick, huh? So this is the first of the marching bands, I believe. Let me see. Oh. So this is the Pride of Bixby, folks. The Pride of Bixby from Oklahoma. Director Jeremy Parker. 230 of them. White, black, and red are our colours. Although I only see white and black. Thank you, Paddy. Appreciate it. The Pride of Bixby from Oklahoma. 230 in this marching band. Oklahoma. That's right, Shelley. I don't know how the bands get picked. I guess they have to put their name in probably years ago just to get to this one. I'd say there's a waiting list to try and for bands to join, because last year would have been completely different bands. Although some actually come again that have been here before. So it's really neat. This, I think, is called A Future That Moves Us. All right, so we are one. That is really nice. How about that, folks? Hello from Long Island. Good to see you, Keisha. Now, I don't have to have this in order, but this may be We Are One, which includes the Lithuanian Association, representing the Lithuanian community here in Ireland. I think that's what that one is. If it's in order. So these guys are from Lithuania, folks. Lithuania. That's if it all is in order, which I'm hoping it is. We got the next marching band coming up, folks, just behind the Lithuanian Association here in Ireland. And this band is the Clondalkin Youth Band. So this is they're an Irish band, the Clondalkin Youth Band. They're from Dublin. And there's 80 members of this band, although I don't see 80 right there. Mr. Neil Christopher. That's if they have the bands in order. They're playing Oklahoma. Okay, maybe it's another Oklahoma band. Okay, this is the pride of the high school, the pride of Owassa High School from Oklahoma. Director Chris Harris. There's 240 members, black and red. I don't know. They don't have them in order, I don't think, folks. That's a shame. They're supposed to have them in order as they're written down, but I don't think so. Now, this is probably the Clondalkin Youth Band, I'm not sure. And then behind them there, folks, is the Samba. No, it's not the Samba. I think these guys are from Venezuela. They're from Venezuela. They're called Venezuelan Roots. It's the cultural representation of Venezuelan community in Ireland. They're from Venezuela, folks. Venezuela. I hope you're getting some good postcard shots, folks. Hey, here. Thank you, Paula, for the tip. Appreciate it. I guess there's a lot. This may be the Moldovan community in Ireland. It's their fourth year participating in the festival. And you got the Sphere 17. It's a regional youth service group from working class areas of Dublin. That's them right there, the Sphere 17. Behind them is Cedar College, I believe. It's an English language college which delivers English language courses in the centre of Dublin since 2008. That's them right there. It's a self-service cash register, Hazel. Yes, Hazel, thank you. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, they don't have these in order of the way they were supposed to be coming in, so I'm not sure. This could be the Polish Saturday Day School, the Polish Saturday Day School right here. Day School in Dublin. They've been participating in the parade for several years. The group ranges from 11 to 18. This is them, the Polish Saturday School in Dublin, and consists of very talented young dancers. Thanks, Beverly. Dennis is, I didn't know where Dennis lived, Cleveland. No, it's not. It's an office. A buddy of mine. he's an architect. It's on Dame Street right here. Queevian, my buddy's on. Queevian, you might have seen Queevian on my Hope tour. Sorry, on my Swords Castle tour the other day. Queevian's on here now. Good to see you, Queevian. There's probably a bunch of people on here that I know personally, but the names are coming through too fast, so I can't really see. This is the Clondalkin Youth Band. They don't have anything in order, folks. This is ridiculous. But anyway, what can you do? The youth band here from Clondalkin, which is on the south side of Dublin. There's an 80, red, white, and black. So there you go. They're all part of it. This is them here again. It's for Clondalkin, as I say, the south side of Dublin. Katie, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome, anyone who's just joined us. Good to see you all. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to St. Patrick's Day Parade here in Dublin. We're a half an hour in nearly. So this is the Clondalkin Youth Band. The director is Mr. Neil Christopher. And there's 80 members of this band. From the only Irish marching band this year is this band right here. 500, is it? Thanks, Marianne. 500 people are on. Quite amazing. Oh, this is celebrating Disney. 100 years of Disney. Let me get this story. Nothing is in order here, folks. Disney 100 years. Disney, 100 years of Disney. Thanks, Alan. 100 years of wonder. Walt Disney was an American, obviously. He was an American, but he had Irish roots. His great-grandfather emigrated to North America in 1834, while his family, his Irish-born son, his great-grandfather was born in 1834 in Ireland, and with his family, he emigrated to North America. His Irish-born son married another Irish-born immigrant, Mary Richardson, and their eldest son, Elias, would become Walt's father. So there you go, Walt Disney, Irish background as well. Disneyland. So his great-grandfather was Irish, but also his grandfather was born in Ireland as well. And his father would have been the first American-born Disney. There's still loads left, Gillian. We've probably got another hour to go. Disney 100, folks. So it's 100 years. Disney's 100 years old this year. That's why they wanted to come for the St. Patrick's Day Parade this year. As I say, they're 100 years old this year, Disney. Quite a feat. And of course, representing Disney is Donald Duck. There you go, folks. Good old Donald Duck. Who we have coming up here? Oh, Apache Bells. Apache Bells. Let me see if I can get this one. Nothing is in order here, folks. From the way Apache Bells from Texas. These guys are from Texas. They've been entertaining audiences from the football field to the performance stage since 1947. And they have graced the fields during 2 Super Bowls and numerous Dallas Cowboy games. From Dallas, Texas. The Apache Bells, folks. The Apache Bells. Janice is from Kilgore, Texas. Very good, Janice. Sorry to hear that, Joanne. They're a great dance team. Now, they're not the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. They're a dance group that have actually performed at Dallas Cowboy games. And I say they've been around since 1947. 2 Super Bowls they were at, too. This is Purdue University, folks. This is another marching band right here. Purdue University. We have some people here from Indiana, folks. There's 3 bands all told from Indiana. This is the first of them. As I say, Purdue University from Indiana. Director is Jay Gephardt. And there's 350 members, folks. 350 members all told. Black, gold, and white. Of course, you have the great Drew Brees, played for New Orleans Saints in the NFL. He was a graduate, alumni of Purdue University. 5 miles from your house, Amanda. Wow. 5 miles from your house. Purdue University. There you go. Rose, my sister attended Purdue. Great. Fantastic. Huda. No, we do have a lot of marching bands here, Laura. Last year there was probably about 3 or 4. There's only 1 this year. We do have. Flags are great. Purdue. All the flags, lovely, yeah, they are, John. $350, can you believe it? 350 members of this band right here. The Purdue Marching Band, Purdue University, Purdue College, Indiana. Whereabouts is Purdue in Indiana? Is it in Indianapolis? I'm not sure. What part of Indiana is Purdue? West Lafayette, north of Indianapolis. Thanks, Amanda. Appreciate it. Between Indy and Chicago. Lovely. Of course, the great Larry Bird is from Indiana. One of my favorite basketball players of all time. I used to live in Boston when he was at the height of his career, playing for the Boston Celtics. Larry Bird, one of the greatest NFL players ever. He's from Indiana. I think he coached the Pacers at one time. Janice would like that. She's from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Go Celtics. Yes, indeed. Celtics, the most winless team in the NFL, in NFL history. Love the Celtics, Marianne. Great stuff. This is under repair. It's a group of different shops and office buildings. It's under repair. So it's not just one shop or one store, a group of different stores. And they're just repairing them or doing a remodel job, if you like. Sophia Tucker. Not sure. Saw Celtics in Boston years ago, yeah, Marianne. So did I. Used to go to a lot of the games. Used to go to a lot of the Bruins games as well. Boston Bruins as well. Okay, so this is the Owasso. I've already mentioned them, thinking they were, because it wasn't in order. They were supposed to be the third band up before Purdue. This is the pride of Owasso High School in Oklahoma. Directors Chris Harris. Numbers 240 members. Black and red. Owasso High School. That's probably a native Indian name, is it, Owasso? I'm sure it is. Welcome, anybody who's just joined us. Good to see you. Welcome here to Dublin for the St. Patrick's Day Parade. We're probably less than halfway through the parade at the moment. There's still lots and lots of marching bands. I think we have 4 out of the 15 marching bands, or 5 out of the 15 have passed us. So that means there's another good 10 left. Native American name. Thanks, Janice. Appreciate it. It's 12 degrees or 54 Fahrenheit. Thanks for that, Hazel. It doesn't feel like 12. It feels a lot less. It's kind of cold. It's not really a warm day out today. I'm sure the schools might pay for some of it. Remember, these colleges in the United States are very, very wealthy. They've got lots and lots of money, especially from gate receipts, television rights for their football teams and basketball teams. I think the NCAA championship is on right now. March Madness. I think that's on right now, isn't it? In the US, or it's about to start. College Madness. They have to fundraise for the money to go. Okay, thanks, Amanda. Appreciate that. fundraise. Imagine the college won't give them money. They have to fundraise. These colleges are worth fortunes. A lot of them are anyway. Smaller ones maybe not, but the bigger ones, they're worth huge money. I know the chancellors make a fortune. Of the, is that what they're called? The people that run the administrator. High schools pay their own, yeah. Thanks for that, James. Rich from the Heavy Institute. Mary B's wearing green in her office. Like a party, great stuff. So I hope you're taking lots of postcard photographs, folks. We'll try and get a record today. Because I got, I don't know, somewhere near 500 people on. That's a lot of postcards. For anybody who's not familiar with taking postcards, there's a feature in the middle of your screen or the bottom of your screen. There's a round button. Press that and you can take all these postcard photographs of this parade today. A lot of people may not be familiar with it. It's 5:35. Thanks, Laura. Happy St. Patrick's Day from Kentucky. Great stuff, Becky. No, he hasn't come by yet. You're talking about Patrick Duffy, guest, the international guest of honour. Haven't seen him yet. I hope he wasn't in one of them vintage cars and we missed him. He may have been, you know, in that second vintage car and one that missed him. From Mississippi, Susanna, great stuff. Down south, Mississippi. So this is, was the pride of Owassa High School. Mary Plowman t-shirt. Day one. Very good. Joyce or Grace, great stuff. More floats coming up here. Unfortunately, none of them, they're not in the right order. So I got my notes here, but it's all mixed up. So I'm going to have to read them as I come by. I think this is called Twirl Ireland, celebrating 50 years of twirling. This could be them. Having first taken the St. Patrick's Day Parade in 1973. They were first here at the St. Patrick's Day Parade. To be or not to be? That is the question. I'd say none of these pageants are in order of what they were supposed to start. Love the bee floats, as Katie. It is great. It's fantastic. I love it. Yeah, it's not all in the right order, the way they're coming from what I downloaded. I asked the committee from St. Patrick's Day Parade to send it to me, but they didn't send it to me in the correct order. Or maybe they changed things around as regards the order that they were going to come. Or anyway. Just as I say, sit back and enjoy it. It's pretty cool. I wish they had in front. They would say what the name of their the floats are, but they're not saying it really. Adam went to St. Patrick's Day Parade in London last year. This is more impressive. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate that. Well, if this isn't good, there'll be something wrong, because this is Ireland. St. Patrick's Day is our patron. St. Patrick's Day is our bank holiday here, and St. Patrick's is the patron saint of Ireland. This looks like O'Connell, so this is Daniel O'Connell. Is it? Yeah. It's supposed to be Daniel O'Connell. I don't know. J. O'Connell, so I'm assuming it's supposed to be Daniel O'Connell. This wasn't on the list at all. But it is pretty cool, all the same. I'm going to keep quiet for a minute. Oh, that one that went back was the Shamrock, supported by Irish Ferries, the one that just went by. Shamrock is a gang of makeshift glam rockers from the village of Ballyhooly. Where do you get one of those pink outfits, says Tish? Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I think this is all part of the Irish Ferries, float. Let's see the Shamrocks right there. Let's say the Irish Ferries, so the sea and so forth. You got the fish. And what are the pink ones? What fish is that supposed to represent? I don't know. The rain has seemed to held off, so it's not really rain. It might be a little bit of a drizzle, that's all. But they were saying that there might be heavy rain during this parade, so we got really, really lucky in that it isn't. Starfish, thanks, Janice. Starfish, that's right. Caroline, thanks so much. Tony, thank you for that. Everybody's telling me starfish. Just shows you. I don't know nothing. Laura, thank you. And there's a shark, of course. This is all represented by Irish Ferries. The ferry line. They support this. It's just called Shamrock. Okay, here's the Burlington Teen Band coming up here. Let me see if I can find them. Sorry, folks. So this is the Burlington Teen Tour Band from Ontario, Canada, folks, for all you Canadians. Burlington, Ontario, Canada. Director Rob Bennett and Francis Smith. 120 members, red and navy. Woohoo to Canadians. Get excited, folks. The Canadian flag, the Irish flag. We got lots of Canadians on here. I know Paddy's on. Paddy's Canadian. Katie's Canadian. Who else we got on that's Canadian? Give a shout out if you're Canadian, folks. Maureen from Ontario. Roger from Ottawa. Christine, Canada. Helene, of course, from Montreal. Quebec. Christine from Ontario. Happy St. Andrew's Day from South Africa. Great stuff. Sean from Canada. Gail from Toronto. Diane, Canadian. So this is, as I said before, the Burlington Teen Tour Band. Patricia from Ontario. Carrie from Halifax, Nova Scotia. France from Montreal. Linda from Sarnia. Jennifer. Stratford, Ontario, Bill. Lauren, not from Canada, but live visiting. Very good. Anne from Yuma, Arizona. Gail loves to come to Sherry, thanks for the tip, Sherry. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Carl from London, Ontario. Top of the morning, Dullahan. Hello from Michigan, USA. Debbie grew up in Burlington, Ontario, where this band is from. Very good. How far is it from Toronto? Burlington, Ontario. Turning the corner here a little bit. Not far. This is the Irish Ferries again. Have a look at the little girls there. 30 miles, that's not far. Hello from Helsinki, Wapuu. Good to see you. 45 minutes if there's no traffic on the highway. Jennifer, thank you. Mickey, how you doing? Lanny, good to see you. Welcome, anybody's just joined us. Good to see you here at the St. Patrick's Day Parade here in Dublin. Thank you, Tony, for the tip. Appreciate it. Ellen, Australia sends their best wishes. Thank you, Ellen. I've got 2 nephews in Australia at the moment. They're in Melbourne, but they were working in the mines in, I don't know, South Australia, was it? I forget where it was. So let's see what's coming up next. As you can see, folks, the place is just jam-packed full of people. This is only a tiny section of the parade right here in Dublin. As I say, it starts right there in Parnell Square, goes all the way up O'Connell Street, around by Westmoreland Street, Trinity College, College Green, and up here to Dame Street. Then it goes up through Lord Edward Street, Patrick Street, and then Kevin Street, and it ends there at the beginning of St. Stephen's Green. Caroline, thank you so much for the tip. Appreciate it, folks. Tips are very much appreciated, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's a nice mural there on the wall there, folks. Mountain West All-Star Band. Mountain West Conference All-Star Band. They're from California, folks. Good evening from California. Thank you, Cynthia, Lynn, Susanna. Thank you so much. They're from California. Director Steve McKeithen. 300 members. Black, white, and orange. Hello from Manchester. We celebrate St. Pat's for a week. Yeah, just like here, Bernadette. Thanks, Martin. Appreciate it. Thank you. Tips are very much appreciated, folks. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're very kind. It's all good. As I say, folks, this is the Mountain West Conference All-Star Band from California. I'm not sure what part of California they're from. If someone wants to Google it, Mountain West Conference All-Star Band. Mountain West. 300 participants, 300 members, folks. The big band. Thanks, Lorraine. Thanks, Macrina. Macrina. Hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Thank you very much. Michaela, how are you? Cologne in Germany. Welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Welcome to Dublin. Susanna, this group is from California. The Mountain West Conference All-Star Band, California, USA. .3% Irish. That's the best part here, Michaela, the Irish part. Some of the Welsh and Scottish people on here will say differently. But to me, your best party is the Irish party. Fair play, Jeff. Thanks, Gillian. Appreciate it. Okay, here's another band coming up here. This is the Marist High School band from Chicago, Illinois. Do we have anybody from Chicago on here, folks? I'm assuming if it's in the right order, they're from Chicago. Red and black, yeah, it's got to be them. From Chicago, Illinois, Mr. Andrew Krieg is the director. 100 to 200 members, colors red and black. Anybody from Chicago on here, folks? This band is from Chicago. Oh, this is Paris 2024. They're representing Paris, where the Olympic Games is in Paris 2024, folks. There you go. Thank you, Anne. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate all the contributions and tips, folks. You're very, very kind. Chicago Green River for St. Pat. That's right, Rose. 4 flags. This is getting better and better. Good stuff, John. I appreciate all the nice comments, folks. You're very kind. I'm having fun myself, just enjoying listening to the bands and looking at the all the different floats. It's a great atmosphere here, folks. You got to be here. Marsha, thank you. Hi, Monique. Good to see you. Bernie, welcome. As I say, the Marist High School bands are all high schoolers from Chicago. We feel like we are there. So much happiness. Great stuff, Cynthia. Very, very positive. Thank you, JD. Working remotely, says Grace in Pennsylvania. I'm loving the parade. Great stuff, Grace. I'm happy for you. That's really cool. Let's see what this one is. This is Outer Space or whatever. No Pro. I don't know. Is that protesters? I don't know. Oh, Caroline, yeah. Irish stew, for sure. Corned beef and cabbage in the US. And also here as well, aliens right here, folks. I don't know what the name of this float is. Aliens. Joan made her stew last night. Then I added a bottle of Guinness and it became magic. Yum. I like it. Santosh, welcome. Santosh is a tour guide in Nepal. Welcome, Santosh. Good to see you. Little green men. Woo-ha. Woo-ha around the world. Who said that? Woo-ha. That was Al Pacino and Scent of a Woman. Woo-ha. Aliens. Scarlett O'Hara. Fuck who? Alien. How about that alien there, folks, huh? That's a good postcard photograph right there. If anybody's on Facebook Voyager, if you're a Facebook Voyager on the Facebook page, it'd be really great if you could post some of these photographs, postcards on the Facebook page. That would be great if you could do that. Thank you so much. This is the Pride of the Irish. This is the Cathedral High School Pride of the Irish Band from Indiana, folks. Indianapolis, Indiana, USA. Cathy McCulloch is the director. There's 100, navy and white. So 3 marching bands from the state of Indiana this year at the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Quite extraordinary. 3 of them from the same state. Cathedral High School, Indianapolis, Indiana. I just got a new sponsor. Thank you so much, whoever that was. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's really nice. I think this is the Inishowen Carnival from Donegal, based in Mallinhead, which is the most northern part of Ireland. Strange creatures inspired by the diversity on planet Earth. So this is them, Inishowen Carnival, they're called, from Donegal, who are based in Mallinhead, at the very top of the country of Ireland. Nice monsters. Strange creatures inspired by the diversity of planet Earth. Nice monsters. What's the theme? Just based on strange creatures. Inspired by diversity, so diversity on the planet. I hope that helps, Jonas. We're coming up to nearly an hour of the tour, which I had posted for an hour. But it looks like we're going to go over. Let's see what this band is here. Coming up. Spruce Creek High School. If I can find it here. With the notes. Oh, I can't find it. No. Thank you, Christine. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, this is the Spruce Creek High School from Florida, folks. I know we have some people from Florida on here. These guys are from Florida. Lauren and David Martin are the directors. 100 to 200. Black, white, and orange. Spruce Creek High School, Florida. I don't know what part of Florida. If you guys want to look it up. Spruce. You see it there. Spruce Creek High School, Florida. Yahoo, says Valerie from Florida. Nice one, Gillian. 600 people watching, really? Wow. That's a record for me, for sure. Definitely a record. Jane is from Florida as well. Cynthia, Port Orange, Florida. Less than 3 hours from my home in Florida. What part of Florida is it, Ivan? Spruce Creek High School. Doesn't say what part, does it? Marching bands. Tampa Bay, are they? Tampa. We got somebody on here from Clearwater, I think. Tampa Bay is right beside Clearwater. Clearwater, Tampa Bay, St. Petersburg, isn't it? Tri-Cities. It's Port Orange, Oregon. St. Augustine, Florida. Gainesville. So we have lots of people from Florida on here. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate it. Let's see what this one's coming up. This is Ishka Bale. Ishka is a word for water in Ireland. In Irish, sorry. Ishka. Ishka Bale. Ishka. Water and whiskey. Ishki Baha is whiskey. Whiskey Baha. Whiskey. The magic of the Dublin Canal, started by Irish Waterways, is this one. The band was from Port Orange, Florida. Okay. Oh, someone was just saying they're from Tampa Bay. Sorry. Where is Port Orange in Florida anyway? Where is it near? Spirit of Columbus is next. Thank you, Hazel. Appreciate it. Check out Hazel's channel, folks. Put your channel on there, Hazel. Hazel's got a tour this evening, folks. St. Patrick team tour at 10 p.m. She did one this morning at 6:30. But tonight, 10:30, she's doing one, or 10 p.m. And put your tour in for tonight there, Hazel, as well. Thank you. So this is the Columbus East High School Olympian Spirit Marching Band. Another one from Indiana. Looks like there's 4 from Indiana. David Rogers, director. There's 50 to 75 members here today. Black and white. Doesn't look like black and white to me. That looks like navy and black or blue and black. Black and blue. Oh, it's near Daytona Beach. Okay. Port Orange. You know something? I met some people out in Hope the other day, and they were from Daytona Beach. This is probably why they were here. They were probably the parents of one of the Spruce Creek bands. I met them out in that's why they were here. So a lot of the parents of the participants, of the children that are performing. It's really cool. Columbus, Indiana. I didn't even know there was a Columbus, Indiana. There's a Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, Ohio is actually the capital of Ohio. And then you got Columbus, South Carolina, I think, as well. Didn't know there was one in Indiana, too. Between India and Louisville, wow. I love seeing the marching bands, they're pretty cool. This guy is cool as hell, huh? Pretty cool guy. There's 23 places named Columbus in the US. Thanks for that, Judy. Columbia. It's Columbia, not Columbus, South Carolina. There's a Columbia, Maryland as well. I used to live there for a little bit. Columbia, Maryland, near Baltimore. It's about 15 minutes from Baltimore. $3 p.m. in Dublin, the New York Parade, City Parade. Okay, very good. Thanks. This is the globe. We are one is the theme for this one. We are one. One world. I think this is the float for diversity. This is I believe the Dublin LGBTQ plus Pride float right here. It's over 50 years since the first LGBTQ plus group was established in Trinity College in Dublin in 1973. One planet, one love. 600. Do we have anybody from South Carolina? The Fort Mill High School Band from South Carolina. Mr. Ren Patel is the director. 175 of them. Blue, yellow, and white. That's a nice outfit. I like the outfit. What do you think, folks? South Carolina. Fort Mill, South Carolina. Anybody from South Carolina on here? My uncle lives there, says Joanne. Upstate in South Carolina. Your best friend lives there, Kayla. 604, thank you. Thank you, Noreen. Appreciate it. Tara Dance Academy coming up next. They're not even listed. The Tara Dance Academy. It's not even on the list. Stevie Wonder, yeah? Thanks, Noreen. Glad you enjoyed it. It is a great viewpoint, no doubt. Thank you, Hillary. Appreciate it. Thanks, Casey. Good to see you, Casey. Thank you. Good to see you, Hillary. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Tara Dance Academy. They're not even listed on this sheet law. They must have just gate crashed this. They must have gate crashed, folks. The parade. They must have snuck in. How dare they? Thank you, John. Oh, yeah, I know. They can't. You're right. The people at Barricade can't see nothing. Look. What a great viewing point. All they can see is black. The black staircase, the black barricade. It's terrible, isn't it? Maybe they're watching on television. It's live on Irish television. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, they can't say nothing. And also behind that other one as well. Thanks, Ken and Tammy. Thank you so much. Upstate New York. Love it. Why did the barricade stop people going across while the thing is on, while the parade is on? Absolutely amazing. Thank you. 604. Wow. Great patches, yeah. This is a Furman University from South Carolina. This is the second of the South Carolina marching bands. Sue Samuels, Jay Bullock, and Omar Carmelis. 108 of them. Black, purple, and white. You're welcome, Amy. Furman University, South Carolina. Anybody from South Carolina on here, folks? Oh, they can see through the black. Oh, maybe they can, yeah. They can't see through the black. Yeah, they can. Yeah. You're welcome, KH. Barbara from South Carolina. There you go, Barbara. Furman University, South Carolina. You know what Furman University is? I don't know what part of South Carolina it is. Oh, the route is probably only about a mile, maybe a kilometre and a half, maybe. That's all. Barbara, Florence, South Carolina. Okay, thank you. It's about a mile and a half, maybe. Eleanor, not even that. A mile and a half tops. Maybe 2 kilometres. So they're letting the people across here. There's a bit of a break in the parade here. They're letting people across. The next high school band is the Charlotte Catholic High School from Charlotte, North Carolina, folks. Anybody on from North Carolina? There's only 2 more marching bands left. I probably only have another 15 minutes of this tour to go, folks. But while there's a little bit of a break, as I said a little bit earlier, I'm giving out a prize today. Winner takes all. And there's 3 actual prizes. This is one of them. Shamrock, they're all magnets, fridge magnets. So you got the Shamrock right here, folks. Winner takes all. I'm only posting out to one person. Kate, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Here, the little leprechaun, folks. Can you see it? I'm trying to focus it here. That's another one of the prizes with our fridge magnet. And then, of course, folks, because we love our Guinness here, to celebrate the black stuff, the best pint in the world, Guinness. Oh, I got caught up in my thing. So, Guinness magnet. So, winner takes all, folks. If you were listening to the show when you first came on, you'll get the answer to this. Love Guinness, says Jane. Having a Guinness truffle instead, Jesus. So, we'll give you the first person that calls out. I may not be able to see who the first person is, so honesty is going to be a virtue during this prize giving. So, listen, I'll tell you what, because there's a break, I'm going to do the prize right now. You just seen the 3 items that I'm giving. Winner takes all. I'll mail it to you. But only join if you're willing to give me your address, your home address, because obviously I can't ship it if you don't give me your address. You're going to have to email your address to me at info@roguestour.ie. Oh, where's my cards? I had them in my pocket earlier. I must have given them out. No way. Some of you guys have my email address, don't you? info@roguestour.ie. Thanks very much. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you, Shelley. That's it. info@roguestour.ie, folks, is my email address. If you want to participate in this, you will have to give me your address. If you don't, you won't get the prizes. So you got 3 prizes. I just shown them to you. So here is the question. You got to give me the full name. Who was the international guest of honor this year at the St. Patrick's Parade 2023? Okay, I think we got it. Hold on, let me go back. It's too fast. Came in. Oh, I can hardly. Looks, folks, I can't see. It's going too fast. Jennifer, is it? Was it Jennifer? Jennifer. I can't see, folks. Jennifer, I think, from Michigan, USA. Or Missouri, is it? Jennifer, I think you're the winner. Shell got it, Jane got it, Amanda got it, Julie got it, Claire got it, Margaret got it, but I think Jennifer was the top. Can you confirm that for me, folks? Was it Jennifer? It was Shell. Was it Shell? Who was it, folks? Shell or Jennifer? Because I can't go back this far. It keeps on skipping on me. I can't go back this far. It keeps on skipping. Jennifer, to me, it looks like. Maybe it was Shell before that. I don't know. Can't say. Shell. I don't know. Okay. Who was the winner, folks? It was Jennifer. Jennifer. It was Jennifer. Congratulations, Jennifer. Send your address to info@roguestour.ie. I'll try and get my card out of my wallet here, folks. If anybody comes to Dublin, if you want to come on my tour, I'm just searching for my cards from my wallet. I thought I had them in my pocket. I took it out to give to people while I was walking around a little earlier. But here's my business card, and here is the address. Can you make it out, folks? Thank you, Catherine. Appreciate it. Well, I can't focus. It won't focus. There we go. info@roguestour.ie. Take a postcard. That's my business, Dublin Rogues Tour. It's my walk-on tour business here in Dublin. DublinRoguestour.com. Okay, Hazel's after putting it again. The card's not working too well. Oh, there it is. It's better there. There we go. Okay. So, Jennifer, congratulations, Jennifer. You win the 3 prizes. Fridge magnets. You can put one in each one of your fridges. I know you got loads of fridges. I'm only kidding. Thank you, Joanne. Appreciate it. Congrats, Jennifer. This is wonderful. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you, Michael, for the tip. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. We have 2. I think we've only got one more marching band. Yeah, we've only got one more marching band. There's a couple of other floats, and that's about it, folks. So we've already gone an hour and 17 minutes. Did she win a leprechaun? She did. She won a leprechaun and 2 other prizes. That's the leprechaun one right there, look. With a signpost, Dublin. And also a shamrock magnet and a Guinness magnet. With the Guinness, with the harp, the Irish national symbol, the Irish national emblem. I think this is a Venezuelan. This is a Venezuelan float, folks. Let me just show. Let me get my notes out here. I got that. I have it written down here somewhere. As I say, these floats were all out of order from what I got, so I wasn't able to explain. 630. Wow, it's great. Oh, this might be Peru Fusion. It's either Peru Fusion or Venezuela. This is. Let me zoom in on it, folks. Looks like it's Peru Fusion. Is there anyone from Peru on here? This is self-taught folklore dance group created to show Peruvian culture through dancing in Ireland. There you go. 6:32. Wow. RT ended. Well, they must have gone all the way through there. Listen, I'm only going to go for another 10 minutes, folks, and then we're done. Hope you enjoyed the show today. Hope you had a good time. Thanks, Martin. Appreciate it. Los Angeles. Fun way to start the holiday in Los Angeles. Great stuff. How do I get to my postcards? Could someone explain to Macrina, how do I get to my postcards? Great show. Thank you, Catherine. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. As we look down the crowd crossing the road. Thank you, Diana. Diana, man, thank you. Once we come back to Dublin, yeah. If anybody wants to come to Dublin, folks, you got my, I put my card right there. Give me a shout. You can meet up with me or Hazel. We'll take you around Dublin. Hazel, why don't you put your card in there? Put your card details. VirtuallyIrish.ie is Hazel. I don't know if Hazel's still on here, but she has a tour business here as well. VirtuallyIrish.ie. And me, info at roguestour.ie, DublinRoguestour.com. Bye, Susan. The small icon next to the photo button takes you to your photos. Thanks, Suzanne. The small icon next to the photo button takes you to your photos. I hope you guys there. Okay, there's Hazel's put it in there. Airy Trips. That's her new website. She's got a new business. She's going to be doing bus tours around Ireland, folks. You should check her out for her bus tours coming up this summer. She should be ready to go by that time. airytrips.ie. Eratrips.ie. Era. The Irish word for Ireland. Era. Sometimes it's called Erin. E-I-R-E-A-N-N. Erin. Erin, like Erin Gobra. Ireland forever. Hey, Patrick and Aaron are on. They just joined. Hi, Patrick and Aaron. Folks, if you haven't seen Patrick and Aaron's tours, they're absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, Patrick and Aaron, I'm getting ready to sign off in about a few minutes. I've been on for the last 1 hour and 20 minutes. But folks, check out, I'm sure you already know all about Aaron and Patrick. They're fantastic tours in New York. They actually travel around the US, different places as well. Absolutely amazing guides. They're terrific. They're brilliant. This is, I think, is the Peru Fusion. It's a self-taught folklore dance group created by the show Peruvian Culture from Dancing in Ireland. That's the Peruvian flag right there, isn't it, folks? There you go. Just want to spend a second or two. Great stuff, Patrick and Aaron. Great to see us. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. Yes, the Peruvian flag, says Judy. Let's see what this next one is. This is the Venezuelan roots, I think. This is the Venezuelan one. Thank you, Bonnie. Appreciate it. Easton. I used to go to Easton. I used to go to a bar called the Irish Embassy in Easton, Massachusetts. Near Cape Cod, yeah. Jenny, how are you? Thanks very much, Jenny. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, everybody. So this right here is the artistic and Venezuelan roots. They're from Kildare. They're originally, obviously, from Venezuela. For 2023 St. Patrick's Festival Parade, Artistic are creating a colourful pageant to celebrate the Team One. I'm looking at the world and the aspects of the diverse culture and what we also share. Peru Fusion. It's a self-taught folklore dance group. Create the show Peruvian culture through dancing in Ireland. It's pretty cool, folks. Or Venezuelan, sorry, Venezuelan. There you go. It is great. Hope you're enjoying it, folks. I hope you did enjoy it. As I say, I've only got a few minutes left. The parade is nearly coming to an end. We've gone through most of it. I think we've seen all the marching bands now. There might be one more marching band left. We've seen most of the floats as well. The colours are just absolutely terrific. They're fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed them colours. This is really, really beautiful float right here with the amazing colours. Thanks, Hillary. Appreciate it. Thanks, Landon. Thank you very much, everybody, for your kind words. Hey, Patrick's on. Welcome, Patrick. Good to see you. I don't know how long you've been on, but good to see you. Welcome to St. Patrick's Day Parade. We're nearly finished. We've been going nearly an hour and 25 minutes, plus the 15 minutes before the actual start of the tour. So we're going way more than an hour and a half. And the floats are nearly finished. Thanks, Laura Slancha. Appreciate it. So we got Patrick Toomey on. We got the voice from New York, Aaron and Patrick. We got Beth on from Kentucky, Hazel from right here from Ireland as well. We got a good few tour guides. Santosh, I've seen his name go by there a little bit earlier as well. So we got lots of tour guides on here. Happy Paddy's Day. Yes, Patrick. Good to see you. Patrick has a Irish team St. Patrick's Day tour later on. Why don't you put in that, Patrick, there so everybody can see what that tour is coming up that you have later on today. Put in the link so people can book that tour. This is the last of the marching bands coming up right here. I've got to check and see which one that is. Where is that page? Let's see. Let's Sunshine. Yeah, Sunshine. I've had to lose me slip. Where is it? For this marching band. So this is the last of the marching bands here, folks. This is the Bishop Moore Catholic High School Black and Gold Brigade from Florida once again, folks. Florida. I know we got some Floridians on here today. So this is the last of the marching bands from Florida. The director is James E. Baker. There's 80 of them, and their colours of black and gold. Yahoo says Valerie from Florida. Great stuff. Folks, we got, after this band, we're going to finish the tour. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Did you put your link in there for your tour tonight? So people can see it. Okay, that's it. D put it in there. Discussing Irish roots on St. Patrick's Day. Very good, Patrick. I'll try and make it, Patrick, but I'll probably be drunk at some pub. I'm meeting some people after this tour, so if I'm not too drunk, I'll watch. I'm actually losing the signal. Thank you, Susan. Appreciate it. Susan's signal just broke there for a minute. But great celebrations here, folks, for St. Patrick's Day here in Dublin. It really is terrific. It's a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. As I say, we've seen 15 marching bands. We sold a whole ton of different floats, maybe 30 different ones. The Irish military, and of course, the international guest of honour, Patrick Duffy. You may know him better as Bobby Ewing, or the man from Atlantis, whose grandfather was from Ireland. He grew up in Montana. He's 74 years old today. He was born on St. Patrick's Day. I guess that's why he's called he was named Patrick after St. Patrick's Day, after St. Patrick or whatever. So that was Patrick Duffy, was the international guest of honour this year, folks. So there you go. Looks like we're not finished yet. We got some other stuff coming here. They just won't stop coming, right? It's crazy. This is called chorus singing classes. I'm trying to look for my information on this one. There you go. singing classes. Thanks, Leah. My friend was the producer on Dallas Valerie. Wow, really? There was another marching band. They weren't supposed to be here. You see, they're not in order, folks. Or I did say this is another marching band. Black and Gold Brigade from Bishop John Catholic School. Let me get this one out because I didn't realise there was one more marching band. Or maybe I did, I just can't remember. Okay, this is Bishop Moore Marching Band from Florida. This is the second piece of them because there were others were there earlier. Peter Dunn, who's Irish, his family's from Dublin. Very good, Valerie. I know a lot of Duns. Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate it. You're very kind. Thank you so much. I tell you, the viewpoint that I had here, the location for streaming this tour has just been fantastic. Looking down on the parade from a first office window on Dame Street really is fabulous. So I got really lucky. Guys, we got about another minute or two. I'm going to shut this, and if you count the 15 minutes before the tour, we're at 1 minute 29, so 1.5 hours, an hour and a half, plus the 15 minutes at the beginning of the tour, at the introduction part. Thank you, Catherine. Catherine comes here all the time. Shares his office. Catherine stays in a hotel right around the corner from here. She knows Dublin very well. She came twice last year. She's been here about 10 times over the last number of years. And we've hung out, had a pint as well in Dublin, just around the corner from here. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate it. Excellent view of the parade. That is correct, Martin. Thank you. 652. Wow. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Patrick and Aaron. Appreciate it. Folks, check out Patrick and Aaron's tours. They're absolutely sensational. They're amazing. Obviously, thank you, Poppy. Appreciate it. Obviously, so is Patrick Toomey in Banff, Canada, or all over the world he goes. It's quite amazing. And then, of course, Patrick and Aaron go all over the US. Lots of different, mostly in New York, but they do travel a lot as well. Absolutely fabulous tour guides. Patrick Toomey.